fam? Spanik here, coach of the Reno Acerola. And this is MLBA, week number 7. We are facing off against the commission himself. Awesome Hat, good friend of mine, and his Portland Trailblazers. Like I said, yeah, he's a good friend of mine. His channel stuff will be in the description below. Definitely check him out. Check out his side too, because this was a great battle. This was a great game between the two of us. I know I didn't upload week 6. That is because we didn't get to play week 6 yet because my opponent decided it was a great idea to take a vacation in the middle of February. So that one's it's postponed until further notice. So yeah, whenever I get around to, whenever he comes back or something, whenever I get around to playing that, I'll upload the game then. I have the team ready, so whenever he wants to throw down, we'll throw down. All right, so let's see what Hat could have possibly brought. I love that team name, though, Portland Trailblazers. He could have brought Blaziken, Speed Boost, which I have history against, Gliscor, Slurpuff, Alolan Persian, Mega Swagron, Dragonite, the former player for the Reno Acerola, Toxapex, Spinda, Deoxys Speed, Minum, and Apom. Now, just a brief recap of my team. We have Greninja. I believe I am Life Orb or E-Belt. I forgot which item. This game happened a while ago. I mean, it was Life Orb or it was either Life Orb or E-Belt. Pretty sure I was Life Orb with Water Shuriken. So just in case Blaziken sets up, I could hit it with Water Shuriken, and after rocks or around a Flare Blitz recoil, 3 hits of Water Shuriken kills it. So yeah, I was Life Orb. I was definitely Life Orb. We have here Metagross, just a standard, really Metagross. So I believe I had enough speed for Dragonite. I don't remember. I know I don't have Bullet Punch, which means the Slurpuff, if it gets set up, could be an issue, as with the Deoxys Speed. And the Absol as well, but the Absol's probably clicking Sucker Punch on me 10 out of 10 times anyway. We have here SD Mimikyu. No, I don't have SD. Actually, I think I do have SD. Yeah, SD 3 attacks Mimikyu. I believe I was Assault Vest Gudra. Was built to take on his Frogadier, which I see he did bring. Fizdef Claydol built for his built to take on his People's Blaziken, because I will be able to tank hits from that, and just a standard and just a rocks utility Miltank with Earthquake and Ice Punch for the that was more for Gliscor, which I see didn't come, so that kind of makes Miltank a bit expendable this game if I'm able to get rocks up, because after I need rocks up in order for Greninja to kill Blaziken with Water Shuriken. After rocks, 3 hits kills. So yeah, it's my team. That's his team. Let's see how this battle played out. Like I said, this was a really good game. So fasten your seatbelts. I lead off with my Mimikyu. He leads off with the Frogadier. Now, this Frogadier was a massive problem for me the whole game. Just putting that into perspective. So he goes for U-turn right here immediately. Trying to break by this guys. I am gooey, so it doesn't even matter. As he goes into his Deoxys here. Now, this Deoxys, I can't let it set up. I don't care if he goes for Toxic. So I just drop a Draco immediately. I can't let this thing set up for free, because if we get to +2 off, it wouldn't be GG, as I do have Water Shuriken on Greninja. But dropping a Draco here definitely still put it in Water Shuriken range. I don't care if he gets up spikes. I can Rapid Spin them later with Claydol. I don't care if he gets up rocks either. I don't care if this is stacking set. I just want to drop a Draco. But judging by that damage, he is a bulkier variant of Deoxys Speed, so really no big deal there. So he goes into the Slurpuff as I double out into my Metagross, predicting that. So I'm able to get the free Mega here. I just go for a Meteor Mash and pick up a kill. Do get the attack boost there, which is really no big deal. He does go into his Absol. He knocks off. I knew I could live it, so I am able to Meteor Mash again and pick up another KO. So 2 kills already for the Metagross, which was nice. Now he goes into his Steelix. I don't mind sacking this. I don't have Earthquake. I just wanted damage just to gauge his set. That is a physical defense. So I go into my Greninja to scare him out. He sacks his Deoxys. So Gren picking up another kill. So far as the end. So Gren pick up another kill, adding to his MVP case. So now he goes into his Frogadier here. I stay in because I thought he was Scarfed. I figured the way he brought this in, and the way he brought, not really the way he quick dudes in, the way he quickly brought this in, I immediately thought he was Scarfed. I immediately thought this was a Scarf Frogadier, just because of the way he brought it in on my Greninja like that, and I really didn't have a good switch in anyway. Well, maybe I could have sacked Miltank, but I didn't. I still maybe had a chance to get rocks up. But this misplay this was a giant misplay on my end. I should have just sacked Miltank because he reveals to be Darkinium Z. I forgot. Actually, this was a Zmon. That's also another issue. In prep, I forgot he had Z status on this. And his Frogadier is able to take out my Gren here. So I do go into my AV Gudra, as he does expect the AV and gets an Ice Punch crit. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. I Fire Blast, actually thinking maybe he goes Steelix, predicting like a Draco. But that's fine. The crit didn't matter. He goes for Flare Blitz here, as I am able to gooey out his Blaziken. So now his Speed Boost will bring him to neutral. Which is okay, but now his Blaziken's a problem because my Greninja's dead. So I go into Claydol here because it could take this on. He goes for Bulk Up. That's fine. I just Calm Mind expecting him to go for like a Bulk Up or something. But now he knows he has to attack me, as this Flare Blitz has a metric ton of damage. Psyshock won't take him out, but it will put him in range of another Flare Blitz, and I don't mind trading Claydol for this. And now it's looking like Mimikyu can win me the game still if I'm able to SD on his Steelix. Okay, my win con here is if I'm... Okay, so I SD here, thinking, okay, basically this guy's or anything, it really doesn't matter. I should still be fine. This plus Miltank could win me this game still, because Steelix, it has leftovers. This won't kill. Go tell you Sam kills me. Okay, if he doesn't have rest, I win. If he please don't have rest. And I Earthquake here. Now I'm thinking, okay, I definitely 1v1 this if he doesn't have rest, but he has rest. And now the rest of the game is just a Miltank versus Steelix stall war. And really, he's going to end up winning it. That's really all that happens. He's going to end up winning it. Because he stalls me out of Milk Drinks here. He does end up winning it. I'm just going to skip turns. Yeah, I'm just going to skip turns now because he does end... Yeah. It really just is me clicking Earthquake, praying for crits, praying for, like, freezes. Dun, 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 dun. I do end up forfeiting eventually because I didn't want to go through with the stall war. He would have won it anyway because he had rest. If he didn't have rest on the Steelix, I probably would have won this game with Miltank, as he didn't have any recovery on it, and the heavy slams were only doing like 30% to me. So I could just repeatedly just spam Milk Drink and Earthquake if he didn't have rest on the Steelix. So GG hat. We are now, I believe that loss put me at 2-4. Yeah, because I didn't play my week 6. That loss put me at 2-4. So now we're in a hole for playoffs. I could actually still make it. I still have a chance, but it is looking bleak. I don't have to necessarily win out, because the way this league does playoffs is top 8 make it. Doesn't matter divisions, doesn't matter conference. Top 8 make playoffs. Top 8 records. So I do have a pretty good chance. As currently the 8th, I think I'm currently still with this loss. I think I'm currently in the 8th seed. So we're not out of it yet by any means. We're not even close to being out of it by any means. It is going to be a tight race to the finish though. So Spanic out. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.